Welcome to Jurisedge Academy's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss important weekly legal update from 7th March to 12th March 2022. In first important news, the Supreme Court has held that the 74th Constitutional Amendment does not strip a state of the powers to legislate on the matter of local bodies. In the case of State of Rajasthan versus Ashok Khetolia, the court has held that the Constitution's 74th Amendment Act 1992 does not take away legislative competence of the state legislatures to legislate on the subject of local government. The court has said that the scheme of the constitutional amendment is not to take away legislative competence of the state legislature, but it is more to ensure that the three tiers of governance are strengthened as part of the democratic setup. Since the local government falls in entry 5 of list 2 of the 7th schedule, therefore it is the state legislature alone which is competent to legislate in respect of the municipalities, with only one limitation, that the provisions of the State Act cannot be inconsistent with the mandate of the scheme of Part 9A of the Constitution. In second important news, the Supreme Court has reiterated its findings on Section 34 of IPC. In the case of State of MP versus Ramji Lal Sharma, the court has said that once it is established that all the accused came at the place of the incident with a common intention to kill the deceased, it is immaterial whether any of the accused who shared the common intention has used any weapon or not, and or any of them caused any injury on the deceased or not. Before we move on to the next item of news, we have a short announcement that Jurisedge Academy is launching its All India LLM Short Hive course. In this course, you will be receiving only the recorded lectures of all important basic subjects for CLAT PG examination. You will also be receiving online study material. You'll also be receiving some mock tests, of which 30 will be comprehension mocks based on CLAT PG 2022 pattern, and 30 will be MCQ mocks based on other LLM exams. You will also get a subjective answer guide, and you will also get assistance with respect to recent important judgments from the year 2017 to 2022 in a format of case brief. And lastly, you'll also be receiving some legal current affairs for the last 5 years. Now, coming to the third important news for this week, the Supreme Court has held that a counsel who has appeared for a deceased is not a near relative for continuance of an appeal. In the case of Yeruva Sai Reddy versus State of Andhra Pradesh, the court has held that an amicus curiae who has appeared for the deceased appellant cannot be treated as a near relative under Section 394 of CRPC for the purpose of continuance of appeal. The court has said that as per Section 394 of CRPC, on the death of the appellant or convict, the appeal is to abate. The provision thereof carries an exception to the effect that only a near relative may, within 30 days of the death of the appellant or convict, apply to the appellate court for leave to continue the appeal. The explanation to the said proviso defines near relative to mean a parent, spouse, lineal descendant, brother, or sister. Therefore, an amicus curiae cannot be treated as a near relative of the deceased or the appellant, and therefore, in this case, the appeal stands disposed of as having abated. Lastly, the Supreme Court has held that High Courts cannot issue directions for no arrest while refusing to quash criminal proceedings. In the case of Priyanka Yadav versus State of Uttar Pradesh, the court has held that the court has cautioned the High Courts against passing orders of not to arrest or no coercive steps to be taken till the investigation is completed and the final report is filed, while not entertaining quashing petitions under Section 482 CRPC or Article 226 of the Constitution of India. While holding this finding, the court has also relied on a recent judgment in the case of Niharika Infrastructure Private Limited versus State of Maharashtra. This brings us to the end of our weekly legal update. If you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.